I'm just around the curve from where I'm going to deliver at 5 a.m. in the morning. So I drove about 15, 20 minutes over my time in order to get here. So literally I'm that far away from my destination. So I just got to keep it under 5 miles an hour. I'm just going to gingerly drive down to where this place is at, see if there's a place to park it at the facility or maybe on this road. So it's 7:29. That means my 10-hour break will be over about 5:29, and then I gotta look to see how far it is to Cumming, because I don't know if I put that address in. I don't think I did yet. I'm gonna put my hazards on so no one's confused, so they'll drive around me. I'm just going about 3 miles an hour, and I'm just gonna gingerly drive down around the curve and go to this place. I swear I've probably been to this place before. Looks kind of familiar, but a lot of places look similar, so it's hard to know for sure. But the place I'm going to, let me see what these bills say. It says ULF at Janesville, but what? From, this says Upper Lakes, Janesville. It doesn't. So I guess I'm looking for something called Upper Lakes, I guess. So we'll head down here and try not to go over, try not to set my time off. So the place I'm going to is right around the corner on the right. I'm just gonna drive down the road nice and gingerly like this. I don't need my hazards on if no one's driving. Pay attention if anybody comes flying down the road. I'll put my hazards on real quick so they know to go around me. Because I'm just idling basically at 3 miles an hour. And hopefully I won't have to put my foot on the accelerator. I'm just creeping. I'm going to drive around the curve here. This is the kind of stuff you got to resort to sometimes in order to make your deliveries and stuff, because sometimes it's so stupid that you're really just only 15-20 minutes short of not being able to make it to your destination. So we'll just head around the corner here. This might take a little while going at this pace. Hopefully the truck keeps up its 3 miles an hour and I don't have to hit the deal here. So must be that place, that building right there that I see. If you see it in the upper left corner, it must be the place. So we'll just have to see if there's a place for me to park till 5 o'clock in the morning. I can try to check in tonight, but chances are doubtful that anybody's even there right now. do see a truck over there. So I don't know if it's, let's see, it says 0.2, so it must be this building on the right, or it's the far one where I see that, see the lights on that truck in the upper left corner. That might be where I'm going, or it's this place right here before that, this whitish, light gray looking building, or it's the one beyond that. We'll just keep gingerly driving down the road here at 3 miles an hour. Pokey pokey down the roadie. Okay, so that does say Upper Lake Foods, IPM Foods. I'll have to look to see if there is an address on that sign, because I'm looking for 4298. I don't see any number on that sign. Okay, this is shipping and receiving is that way. So I don't know if this all here on the right is all part of the same thing. You know what? I've been here before. I have been here before. I remember coming here. This place opens up at like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Right when my, that's an exit only. Okay. But yeah, I've been here once before, about a month ago or so, month or 2 months ago, I was here. And it was really, really cold when I was here last. And I'm just gonna park on the street somewhere just before that drive or just after. I'll probably stop right before that driveway wherever all the trucks exit. Try to leave them some room, and then I'll stop, and this is where I'll remain. Get up about 4 o'clock and get the cobwebs out, make some coffee, and get ready to try to gingerly make it around the end of there without setting off my time before my 10-hour break is over with. And then once I deliver here, I can take off and head to Cumming, Iowa, just south of Des Moines. I'm going to program that in and see just how far that actually is from here. And see just exactly when I got to take off to make it there to Lamar. So, here's my dad. I'll call him back. My dad, well, that looks like, well, there's a fire extinguisher there, so I better park right here. Actually, I better back up a little closer to the curb, give people a little more room, because these are kind of narrow entrances and exits. So I'll give them a little more room. Try not to back up onto the curb here. And leave some space for truckers to get out. Let's see, I think right about there. I don't want to go too much more than that. can turn off my hazards now. I'll keep my parking lights on just so people sees me. Probably don't need to, but let's turn on my other light. And yeah, so here I am. I'm parked finally at 7:38. I've been in the sleeper berth for 16 minutes, just nosing down the road at 3 miles an hour. So anyway, I got a short video to upload before I start unloading the or before I start editing the long one from last week when I had the girls. And then I've got all the footage that have been taken for this week that I've got to work on. So I've got to get on here when I'm done with the live feed and do a little quip on here. And then I've got footage on my GoPro going on too. So that I'm trying to keep separate, so I don't want to upload that until I do this other stuff, so I don't confuse myself. I confused myself quite a bit on that last 4 parts of a week vlog, and hopefully this video won't be quite that long. Be broken up into hopefully it'll be one somewhat shorter video. Like hopefully I can keep this one down to 45 minutes or something, so it's not quite such a longish video. So yeah, so they probably won't care that I drove over my time about 15-20 minutes roughly. And I'm gonna go back here and upload that other video and start working on the other video and stuff like that here soon. And here after a while, George will probably be trying to call me and see what I'm up to. He heads to work about 8 o'clock Central Time, gets on the road, probably by 9:30. By 9:30 or so, he usually calls me if he doesn't, unless he waits till after he gets fuel at the Pilot in Des Moines, because he tries to avoid the Pilot in Osceola because he has problems with fueling the satellite pump. The secondary pump gives him problems there a lot. So yeah. So anywho, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well. I'm gonna be not on terribly long, but I thought I'd come on and see how many people hop on. If I start seeing a bunch of people hop on, I will stay on longer. If I don't see a whole lot of people on, then I probably won't stay. So I will, however, let's see, I gotta set my alarm for 4:30. And I'm pretty sure knowing this place only does business between like 4 or 5 in the morning to like 2 or something in the afternoon. These places that only do receiving hours from like 7 to 2 or 4 to noon or something like that are weird. And this is one of those places they only receive loads in the wee hours in the morning up till about noon or a little bit after. So no chance of getting unloaded right now. I already know because I was here before. There's no place for me to park over there in the lot. This is one of the few places I can park. I could go try to park behind that truck right up there. Um, but I'll be in front of that fire extinguisher right there, that yellow one right there off to the right. And there's not enough room in front of them for me not to be in the way of the entrance. So that's just the way it is. But here, let me. So that's where I'll be delivering. I'll be going over, and there's an entrance over in front of where that truck is, and I'll go in, make a right, and there is a place to park while I'm waiting over there near the dock. If I vaguely remember right, I'll just stay here and go check in about 4:30. Just try to gingerly mosey my way in there, just the way I moseyed around the corner. So, well, they got stuff happening down there. I don't think I can go in there and park. I'm not even going to bother trying. I'm just going to stay right here for the night. And that's what I'm going to do. So, anyway, that's pretty much what happened, guys. I'm going to, says 0. Don't know if the person that I saw a count of 1 is still there. This thing is kind of in and out sometimes, and not the most accurate counter in the world that I have found. And people, sometimes it's people coming in and out, and it's different people, not the same one. And all it does is show me a 1 and then a 0, and then a little while later there's a 1, and then there might be a 2, a 1 and a 2 and a 3, and then all of a sudden a 2 and a 1 and then a 0, and then it's up and down, and I don't know what's going on. And sometimes I think it's just different people coming in and out, or sometimes it's bad signal, people fading in and out because the signal, they're there, but it doesn't always show because their signal is rough, or my signal is rough, or something. But whatever, I am gonna jump off here, do my little quip on the handy cam here, and I'm gonna go back here and upload this other video about blindside backing. It's already done, it's already should have saved. All I have to do is upload it, and it should be up on the channel in minutes. And then I'm gonna start editing all the video from when the girls were on the truck, and I'm gonna try to figure out what video parts are the ones that Elena wants to keep for her channel, because she just helped herself to making little quips, which is fine as long as they're appropriate and stuff. I don't mind. I'll try to make a video for her. I'm gonna have to figure out what videos need to be moved over to her part of the hard drive. I have her own special part of our hard drive. She has her own channel called Elena's Playing Adventures, and so this would be Elena on the truck with Daddy type video or something. So I don't know what I'm going to name the part that I do, but we'll just have to see what these videos turn out like when I get done editing them. So, all right, catch you guys later. Hit the like, hit that thumbs up, leave any comments or questions. If you haven't subscribed, please do so, and hit the bell, hit all, so you're notified of any videos or stuff that happens. If I go live, it'll give you notification that I'm live, all kinds of stuff. So I'll catch you guys later. Y'all be safe, and have a good night. Bye.